guys, today our video is going to be about this thing right here. Do you want to be in the video? Do you want the video to be about you? Hey. Okay. Thor plays fetch. I don't know how many times I've said this, but Thor plays fetch. Anyway, on to Thor. So you guys know I've had Thor for about 2 years now. I adopted him from PetSmart. He was a shelter kitty. And you know how PetSmart brings in like shelter pets and they're like, haha, we have shelter pets. We are good people. So I went in and saw Thor there and I was like, aha, so I got Thor. And he's been my little punk for, speaking of punks, he's been my little punk for like 2 years now. And he was 6 months old when I got him and he is 2.5. His birthday's in August. Hey! What did I say about eating the tripod? A lot of you guys know that Thor is sometimes a butt. He does things like he rips up my couch, or he'll rip up my bed, or he'll knock things off counters and then chase them around the house. You know, cat stuff. But Thor is a special kind of special. He has decided that he has this new game to where he will run out the front door as fast as he can with everybody but me. He will run out, and the thing is, he's gotten locked out before, multiple times. There's only one time it was overnight and neighbors heard him crying because we weren't home. We is like me and my altered personality. Anyway, so I wasn't home and neither was Edwin or Seer, and the neighbor heard him crying and he got outside and he was in front of the door. He's a punk. But he won't go outside if I'm there because he's like, ooh, I fear her. She is alpha. And yeah, I am alpha. Where are you? Don't eat the outlet, Thor. Do you hear this? Do you see what I have to deal with every single day? I don't know what possessed Thor. Thor is a cat, and cats normally puke once a month to, you know, hairballs and stuff. At least all the cats I've ever owned have done that. So it doesn't surprise me when Thor does it. So once a month, Thor will throw up, and I'm just like, no. And I have to clean it, and everyone knows vomit is my biggest fear. But with cat vomit, it's not that big of a deal because it's cat food. Like, it looks like cat food. Human vomit is a completely different thing, along with other vomit type. Anyway, so Thor, I've grown to not fear. I fear when it's happening, but not anyway. So I cut my bangs, by the way. I'm still getting used to them. So yeah, Thor the other day, I was in my room, laying in bed, and all of a sudden I hear Pukey noises, and I was like, oh, please don't be under my bed. Because Thor likes to run under my bed, and he tore the sheet off to where you can't get into the box spring. He crawls into the box spring and then messes everything and bumps things, and I'm like, I can feel you. I was thinking he was puking under there, but I sit up, and no, he's puking at my door. Like, right when I walk out, right there. And I was sitting there, I'm like, oh. Thor puked, everybody, don't walk by my door. And then I hear Edwin go, oh no! And I was like, what? And so I get up and I step around it, and then there's another puke spot right by the first puke spot where I thought was ground zero. And then I come in here and there's even more puke in the living room. And Edwin's sitting there like, oh, you just came in and did it. He like looked at me like he knew. And I was like, okay, Edwin, chill. Thor does this once a month. It's completely normal, maybe not 3 times, but you know, maybe he just had like a really bad hairball he couldn't get out, and that's what it looked like. So I began cleaning it up. We don't have paper towels, so I had to use like really bitty napkins from our birthday party, my birthday party in October, that no one used. I still have Star Wars birthday plates, so I know what I'm using next year. Anyway, so I start cleaning it up, and then all of a sudden, he just starts running around all weird and then runs into my room. I was like, okay, he's done. We're done. Okay, great. I get back. I don't remember where I went. I think I went to the mall. And I was wearing my ripped up jeans. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but I have ripped up jeans. And they're a little bit too big because I got them at Target, and I don't know how to read the number sizes, so I just put them on. I'm like, yep, I think this fits. And yeah, so I went to the mall and got home, took them off, just put them on the floor, because I was like, I'll put them on later. And then I put on like leggings, and I was like, yeah, these are so comfy, I can do splits. No, I can't, but I can try. My hair's stuck in my finger. Okay, so I left the jeans on the floor, and I went to my room after like 2 hours of just redditing or something. I was like, I should clean Thor's litter. So I go clean his litter, throw it away, and I come back in my room, and I was like, why does it smell like poop in here? maybe it's because I cleaned up the litter. Yeah, it's because I cleaned up the litter. No. Thor decided to take a nice dump in my pants that I had sitting on the floor. The fact that he pooped in my pants, I don't know if it's intertwined with this, I'm gonna puke everywhere. Ah, yes. Hey, I'm filming a video. Can I call you back later? It's not like I planned this. Ah, that was best friend. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Oh yes, Thor poop. Anyway, so he pooped in my pants, and because I slowly picked them up, and this turd just rolls out, and I was like, ew. And then we get on to the worst part of all the worst parts. Like, this is gonna make you feel sick. I'm sorry if you feel sick now. If you feel sick now, turn this video off because it gets worse. So I have laundry on my floor because everyone knows me. I'm just like, ah, laundry, put it on the bed. And then when I'm in bed, I'm like, meh, and just knock it all off. And I'm like, yes, bed. So I had laundry all over my floor, and my friend Karim needed to take a shower. And so I was like, oh yeah, here, just take this towel. So I give him a towel. He goes into the bathroom, and I don't think much of it, but I had this towel on my bed, so I was like, surely it's clean. I'm just gonna skip the story. Thor puked on this towel first. This was the ground zero of Pukeathon. And so he came back out, he's like, Kate, and I was like, I know, because I was laying in bed on my phone, and I had felt puke, all the crumbles on my bed. And so I was like, don't say anything. Just. So I get up and I have to wad up my entire bed sheets and throw them into the hamper. It was gross and I hate my life. I got new sheets though. I went and bought new sheets. I hate cats. I hate Thor. Not really. He's good. I had a panic attack last night, and he came in my room and was like, I love you. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm freaking out right now, but I love you too. But yeah. So normally I'd vlog every day, but for one, I didn't want to vlog in court because what if I start vlogging, they're like, hey, get on the ground. You know how America is. I don't know how America is. I don't leave the house. So that's all I've done is go to court. Going up on a Tuesday and see me. After all this Thor stuff, I realized he is like a child that cannot control his pooper or his puker. And I tweeted this and people were like, no, Kate, the difference between a cat and a child is the child will throw up on you. And I was like, great, I can't wait for that one day when I decide to have kids. You know, when I decide to stop being a kid and decide to have kids. Ooh, I changed my mind. No thanks. Nope, I'm just gonna stay at 17, 12 forever. I don't want to be 12 again though. That was my awkward phase. That was my awkward phase. No, I had a lot of awkward phases. I'm pretty sure I'm still going through my awkward phase. I went on a binge watch of YouTube videos from Jenna Marbles, and naturally everyone loves her. I haven't seen one person that doesn't like her. But yeah, so I watched like tons of her videos, and then I was like, oh, I forgot she had a vlogging channel. So I started watching all her vlogging videos, and I started watching Julian's videos. I was like, I love these people. Why can't they be my friends? And then I tweeted, I was like, my only goals is to be friends with Jenna Marbles. And an hour later, she freaking followed me, and my mind just... I don't think I have any more updates. The whole Jenna Marbles thing was like the highlight of my week. And now Edwin's sick. He's like real sick. I don't know with what. I think it's tonsillitis. Technically, I thought it was strep throat. And then Sear's like, it may be tonsillitis. And I was like, oh, well, you may be right, Dr. Sear. So yeah, he's in his room in quarantine. Odds are I'm gonna get sick next. And you're gonna see me be like, hey guys, I'm dead. I'm dead inside and I'm dead on the outside. Do you smell me rotting? Because I'm rotting in my own corpse. I get really melodramatic when I'm sick. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, potentially, if I go do something, I want to go do something, even if it's like a walk to the park. Last time I went to a walk to the park, some people screamed at me from their truck, so that may not be the best idea. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day and stuff. And follow me on Snapchat, even though I don't really Snapchat that often, but I do, but I don't. It's Royal Kate, but with a K and an 8. It's, you can figure it out. So I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. I'm Zacryl. The red is also gone, except for on the top. I look like a moron. Okay, bye.